Hey guys, I know it's been a while, but I've been busy redoing my roof and the weather has not been playing nice. It'll give me one day where I can actually do some work and then the next day it rains or snows. The weather is weird, but I thought I'd give you a little update on home locks. This is one that I took off one of my clients' house and it is incredibly worn. And I won't give myself credit for picking this because it's kind of a bear. It, Sometimes it wants to be picked, sometimes it doesn't. Currently, it is. But I realized that I haven't actually given you a proper look at what a normal home lock looks like. So, we will do that right now. And it's a little bit harder with the tailpiece on because I can't use my tool to actually remove the tailpiece holder. But we'll take that off right now and hopefully everything is in frame. Give no note to the condition of my hands. Redoing a roof often will cause them to... Oh wow, there's a lot of graphite in there. Will cause them to not be great. Alright, we won't worry too much about that. But as far as it goes for picking and gutting a lock and seeing what's in them, we'll turn it not quite like that, but like that. And I'll see if I can get this in focus from the camera. Unfortunately, I don't have a front viewfinder, so I can't see what I'm actually doing on camera. Okay, so I hope this is still in frame. So we have the core. That is what your key would fit in. And that is how your key would actually move in and out. And I hope you can see how the pins move up and down. So pin 1, we have just a standard. Pin 2, if we can get it out, if I can not drop my tweezers, we also have a standard. I'm expecting all standards in this entire lock since it is just a regular home lock. Pin 3 is a standard. Pin 4 is a standard. And pin 5 is a standard. And if you look at the tips of those, they're all very, very worn. This one doesn't want to play nice. Doesn't really matter. If you look at the core is all standard. I hope this is all in frame and in focus because I can't actually see it. Just take this one and move it up and the right way around. Okay, this can be difficult since I'm doing this backwards, since the camera is focusing over here. So for pin 1, we have a standard. We'll just dump that out since it jumped out. And what looks like a standard spring. Pin 2 is a standard. Pin 3 almost jumped out there. I should probably hold my hand on the back so it doesn't go too far on the next one, especially since I'm doing this backwards. It's probably going to jump out, maybe. There we go. Also, and fill into slot 3. I really hope this is all in frame and my hands aren't too much in the way. I'll set the tweezers down. Pin 4 is also standard, and I hope you can see kind of the wear on that, how it's rounded off, which makes it easier to pick, to be perfectly honest. This lock, because of the wear, is kind of strange to pick, to be perfectly honest. And pin 5 should pop out right here, maybe. Oh, there it is. Pin 5. So I'll try to set that down. And I hope this is all in frame. So yeah, due to the wear, and if you can see my fingers, you can see the graphite that's been used to lubricate this lock a lot. I would advise you not use graphite. There are silicone lubes that don't leave this black mark. Oops. You can see on some of the other pins, there is a lot of graphite. There are much better lubricants that you can use for your home locks, but for the most part, the hardware store locks that you use really aren't worth the money if you're concerned about security. I mean, really, for the average homeowner, you're not really concerned about people picking your lock. You have to be concerned about people breaking your window. So, is it really an issue? No, not really. This one's really worn. It's old. It's probably, if I had to guess, 10, 20 years old. Let's get these springs out of here. And yeah, they're all just standard, look like steel springs, which is kind of odd. Yeah, they're all steel springs. Normally on this type of lock. Ooh, that one's gone. That one hit the floor. It'll be found by the vacuum. But for the most part, they're basic locks, and you can expect basic security from them. For most people, that's fine. But just so you know, that's what's in them.